Hey guys, welcome back to the PSG career mode. As you guys remember, we sold Theo Walcott. He will be going during this episode, but as you can see, Borussia Dortmund are interested in Fellaini, guys. I think it's Fellaini, that's how he says it in the game, the commentator, but I'm gonna say Fellaini because that's how I like to pronounce his name, Fellaini. You know what I'm saying? It sounds better. But as you can see, we're going into this first match against a big team, man. But we're in third in the table, 45 points, and we're going in against, you know what, I don't even remember how to pronounce the name. I think it's Bordeaux. I think that's how you pronounce their name, guys. I'm not sure. It might be something else, but I'm going to pronounce it Bordeaux. But they get a goal straight away, guys. As you can see, Placil, I believe he's actually at the back for them. You know what I mean? Because as we break on the attack, you guys will see here, it's Lavezzi on the ball. Gets himself a shot. It falls to Ibrahimovic. And you know he's not going to miss from there. You know what I'm saying? 24th minute. Puts it into the back of the net. Making it 1-1. Tying it all up for us. A great goal. And then look at this, guys. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's playing us, guys. I thought it was actually Placil. But as you can see, Ibrahimovic puts it into the net. And look at that for a goal. Gamero, 29th minute, is actually our super sub, but I decided to start him for this game, and he puts it into the back of the net with a great finish, guys. A nice overhead kick, bicycle kick, whatever you want to call that. It was just beast. I had to show the replay. I don't usually, but look at that, man. It could be a contender for goal of the season. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you think it's a great contender for goal of the season. Also, guys, you guys can watch this gameplay. We actually go on to win the match, I believe. I'm not sure, because Diabetes there, or Diabetes, I want to call him Diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes, putting it into the back of the net. I'm only joking. I think it's I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, you know what I'm saying? But before we get back into this gameplay, a screamer from Lavezzi, making it 3-2, I believe, in the 83rd minute. Straight, like, right at the end, guys. 53rd. Yeah, I can't see. But 53rd minute, guys, 90th minute. As you can see, Lavezzi on the ball. Cuts back inside. El Shaarawy on the edge of the box. Puts it into the back of the net. But you guys can watch this. As you can see, Shaarawy gets himself another goal. I think he came on as a substitute in this game, actually, because we played Ibrahimovic and Gamero. But yeah, guys, where's my Twitter guys at, man? Where's my Twitter guys at? We got more than 500 subscribers. We're really grateful for that here on YouTube. But we've only got like 19 followers on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, follow us at Bros Got Game, and be sure to tweet us, man, because we really miss you guys if you're not coming to us on Twitter. But look at this, guys. Neuer does not accept our contract offer, so we have to give him a big offer. We go with 130,000 a week. For 3 years, you know what I'm saying? And Harao will not be going to Toulouse. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. I'm just going to say Harao, you know what I'm saying? But he doesn't go to Toulouse, guys, and we have to go looking for a good midfielder. Because Fellaini, I'm not sure if I want to let him go, but if he does go, we have to bring in a great midfielder. But this is the real guy, guys. This is the guy I went looking for. I went to look for Neymar, and we did put an inquiry in for him. And look at this, guys. David Alaba and Stoke City, the talks actually broke down. You know what I'm saying? So, Bad Stuba, I think it was that I was bringing in. There he is right there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't accept that offer. We decided we were going to go with a 7 million offer for him. I actually do bring him in, guys. I wanted to bring him in so badly. He's a great German player. I think he's German, but he plays in the German league anyway. But, yeah, he's a great player. As you can see, Theo Walcott has gone, guys. We made an 8 million profit on him, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's more than that, but what we got back from the board was an 8 million profit. As you can see, Lugano's going to Real Betis if they get their way. We put in a 1.5 counter offer. But yeah, guys, so much was going on. We were selling so many players, but our transfer budget wasn't increasing enough. So I put in a request to the board, and I said, you know what? I'll reach the final in Europe. I'll win the League Cup. I'll win the cup of the domestic cup. You know what I'm saying? Just give me 15 million. And then I went looking at Balotelli, guys. You guys know how much of a beast Balotelli is. I was asking you guys, Jovetic or Balotelli. I actually go and bid for Balotelli, 27.5 million. And that was great for us. Should I tell you why? Because in the next match, we go up against Ajaccio, guys. And my God, what a great game this turned out to be. We didn't play our big players. There's a few players that we kept in. A few we took out. So we were basically rotating the squad, guys. But yeah, it was a big game for us, considering we played a few second-team players. As you can see, Kamada in there, Matuidi. I think he's actually the first guy in the team I brought in. But as you can see, Menez puts it across the goal to Lavezzi, who gets himself another goal, guys. Lavezzi turning out to be a beast, and something big happens. regarding Lavezzi, guys. You guys are going to see that at the end of the episode, and let me know what you think of that. You know what I'm saying? But something big is going to happen with Lavezzi. You're going to have to wait till the end of the episode to see that. But Fellaini proving his point that he's playing for Paris Saint Germain. You know what I mean? He came back into us, came into Paris Saint Germain in the summer transfer window for, I believe, I don't know how much I paid for him. I believe it was around the 10 million region. But we've got him, guys, and then again, he's just put the team on the back foot, you know what I mean? He's just a beast player, puts it into the back of the net, and I believe that is the end of the game, guys. We pull away with a 3-0 victory with a few second-team players. That's what I mean, a 3-0 victory with Adan in goal, our second-team goalkeeper who has now stepped up to be our first-team goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, Neuer still hasn't came in. If he was to come in, Adan would step back down to second-team, but as you can see, guys, the board reviewed our offer and they go, you know what, we'll give you 11 million. I was happy to accept that, and I got myself an achievement, guys. As you can see there, way with words, we got that achievement, and then we got this. Al Sharawi has suffered from a sprained knee and will be out for 4 weeks. It's a big thing for us, guys. And look at that, man. Santos came back to us and they were like, you know what, we're willing to take 15 million, around the region of 15 million for Neymar. I was like, yo, he's valued at 24 million. If I can bring him in for 15 million, that would be beast. And we also offer for Alexander Song, guys. As you know, Fellaini's being looked at by Borussia Dortmund. I actually reject that, and then I actually counter offer for Lugano. They're like, you know what, we're not budging from 1 million. I say 1.2. Another team comes in, I think it's Lorient, for Kamada. He was playing like a beast right now. I say 1.5, even though he's not even worth around that much. But as you can see, we were looking at Hazard, a few other players there, and the contract for Neuer once again has not been accepted. I don't know what it is with Neuer, you know what I mean? He actually doesn't accept it quite a lot. I think he's happy with Bayern Munich. He's at the peak of his career, I believe, in Bayern Munich. He's actually playing like a beast over there. As you can see, Osasuna coming in with a 1.7 million bid for Maxwell, a great left back, 31 years old, 76 overall, and he's a great player, man. But Borussia Dortmund being interested in Fellaini meant I had to look at Alexander Song, man. And Barcelona actually liked that 11 million offer I gave him. And look at this, guys. Belgium were like, we haven't heard back from you for that international offer we sent to you. And I was like, okay, I got my hands up. I'm coming to Belgium. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have Hazard. We're going to have Lukaku. We're going to have Mertens. We're going to have Company, Coates, who I believe is called Quator. I'm not sure how you say that, man. But I was watching the Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona game the other day. 4-1 to Barcelona, man. A big victory for them over a big team. You know what I mean? But as you can see, guys, we're going back into this gameplay. 16 million from Valencia for Fellaini. Looks like the Spanish club wants them pretty bad, but I stalled that offer, man. I believe I stalled that offer because I wasn't sure if I wanted to let Fellaini go. If I did, I want to bring in another CDM, which would probably be Alexander Song, but I wanted to play Song alongside Fellaini, you know what I mean? But I do go looking for a left midfielder, and you guys know who I'm looking for. You guys wanted me to go looking for him. I find Gareth Bale, and I do what you guys wanted me to do. I bring him in, asking if they would take Lavezzi and £5 million. You know what I'm saying? Lavezzi and £5 million. I submit that offer. Hopefully they come back to me with a great exception, or maybe even a better offer for us. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like, oh, we're not interested in him, but then we put in a 20 million or something, and then we buy him for 20 million. I wouldn't even mind that because we'd be keeping Lavezzi at the same time. But as you can see, guys, we go into this next match against, I think it's Nantes. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's hard to pronounce a lot of stuff in the French league, guys. You guys, if you went to the French league, you would know that. If you're French, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, guys, it took a Nene corner to get our second goal. Sacco's header, a great header from him, and he's a beast in defense, man. He's just so tall. He's hard to control when you're a striker, you know what I mean? He's so tall, and his pace isn't so bad either. I think it's like 75 sprint speed, which isn't so bad for a centre back. When he's got to team up with like Thiago Silva, the likes of him, with 82 sprint speed, it's a lot to handle. But as you can see, Adan made a good save there. I think it was Adan or Lacram, our second goalkeeper now. but Bangura puts it into the back of the net, which means it was 2-1, guys, and we had to bring that 2-goal advantage back up. As you can see, we fed it in to Ibrahimovic, who's never going to miss from that kind of distance, guys. He's never going to miss. 90th minute, puts it into the back of the net, and the celebration tells the other team it is over. It's finished for them, and PSG are walking away with a 3-1 victory, and that is exactly what we do. The last match of this episode, guys, there's just too many matches to go through. I actually recorded 4 for this episode, but it just goes on so long because, like, the transfers, I didn't know it would take so long to go through all the transfers, but there was so much transfer madness, you know what I'm saying? But Tottenham come back and they're like, you know what, we're going to accept that offer. I don't know why they're called Spurs. I would rather them being called Tottenham, but as you can see, we put that contract offer in for Gareth Bale, hopefully bringing him in. And Bad Stuber, guys, they're like, we don't want 7 million, we want 9 million. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to give it to you. You're stubborn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you the 9 million you're asking for. That's his value. So you can take the 9 million, I'll take Bad Stuber, you know what I mean? But as you can see, 1.2 million for Lugano, guys. Real Betis has took him off our hands. He's just dead wood in the substitutes and the reserves anyway, but he was still a great player when we actually played him, guys. But look at that, Manchester City accept that £27.5 million bid for Balotelli. We get the Ballo, we get the Telly. What do you get? You get Balotelli. But as you can see, guys, we sent that contract offer off to Balotelli, and we sent a new offer for Neymar. For some reason, Santos was like, we're not accepting 15 million, we want 26, and I was like, why ask for an offer in the region of 15 then? But as you can see, guys, we sent 20 million plus Gamero. Well, that's what I was gonna do, and I was like, that's a bit much. I brought it down to 18 million, I believe, plus Gamero. So that's a big offer, you know, Gamero being our super sub, so Neymar would have some doing to keep up with him. But as you can see, 2.2 million. Maxwell is gone as well. We're just losing so many players. We have to bring in a lot of players, and we do that, guys. You're gonna have to check that in the next episode, part 3 of the transfer madness, to see who we bring in. But as you can see, guys, Barcelona come up with a big offer, 22 million for Lavezzi. We asked them for 30 million, a lot of money, but can they afford it? That's the big thing. As you can see, 16 million from Valencia. I was thinking about counter offering them. I did 22.5 million. Will they come back and accept that, or will they reject it? As you can see, Gareth Bale again declining it, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to send him a contract offer. I'll leave it to see how it goes with Lavezzi's offer with Barcelona. But again, Neuer just didn't want to come to us either, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to forget about Neuer. You guys will see I actually go through a few goalkeepers, and we'll see who I actually go with, or if I go with anyone. Maybe I'll just choose a Don, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, guys, we do send another contract offer to Bad Stuber after Bayern Munich accepted it. As you can see, 1.2, and Lugano, who's gone. Balotelli just not accepting our contract either. It's just the story of my life right now, man. They're just not accepting our contracts. But for Balotelli, it was mainly because he wanted a better, I don't know, impact on the squad, whereas the other players probably wanted more money, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, they say 16 million again, and I was like, you know what, forget it. If you're not going to offer us more money, just forget the offer altogether. But Santos come back and they're like, we're accepting that 18 million and Gamero. So they obviously got plans for Gamero, and we've got plans for Neymar, so we're going to bring him in. We're going to bring in the big Brazilian, 20 years old. And look at that, guys. Lavezzi is going to be going to Barcelona if he gets his way. If Barcelona gets their way, he's going. And it's a big move for Lavezzi. It's a big move for Barcelona. But make sure you follow us on Twitter, guys. Like our Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us, man. But click those annotations, guys. Check out the road to success there on the right. AJ's last video on the left if you want to check that out. Stay tuned for the next episode to see what we do with that 30 million pounds if we get that from Barcelona, and if we become an unstoppable team. But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. A like and a comment is always appreciated. And thank you for watching. And can we hit 15 likes, guys? But for now, it's your boy Sonny, and I'm signing out. Peace out.